Have you ever stood up from a chair and realized your legs didn't feel as strong as they used to? For many people over 60, that's one of the first signs that aging is starting to change how their body works from the ground up. Our legs carry us through everything: morning walks, grocery store trips, stairs, family visits. But over time, without the right support, they can start to feel stiff, wobbly, or weak. And once that strength begins to slip, it can impact more than just mobility. It affects balance, independence, even confidence. The good news: you're not powerless. In fact, what you eat can make a powerful difference. Certain foods, real, everyday foods, can help rebuild, preserve, and energize your legs from the inside out. These aren't miracle pills or trendy powders. These are superfoods backed by science and used by older adults who want to stay strong, mobile, and independent for as long as possible. In this video, we're going to go through 7 superfoods that support strong legs in old age, foods that help with muscle strength, joint health, circulation, and recovery. By the end, you'll not only know what to add to your plate, but why it matters and how to start using these foods in simple, doable ways. Stay tuned until the end, because this isn't just about stronger legs. It's about moving with purpose, standing with confidence, and living with energy for years to come. Let's get started. Number 1, salmon. One of the most powerful foods you can eat to support strong, steady legs as you age is salmon. It's not just because it's a good source of protein, though that matters a lot. It's because salmon gives your body 2 essential things at once: high-quality protein to build and repair muscle tissue, and omega-3 fatty acids that reduce inflammation in your joints and muscles. When you're over 60, both of those benefits become essential, not optional. See, as we get older, muscle mass naturally begins to decline. It's not your fault. It's just biology. After 60, most people lose strength faster than they realize, especially in the legs. But what many don't know is that muscle isn't just built by exercise. It's also built by what you feed it. And salmon is one of the most effective natural ways to do exactly that. You don't need a huge portion. A small serving a couple of times a week is enough to start seeing benefits over time. What matters more is the consistency. Every time you eat salmon, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to keep muscle tissue strong, especially in weight-bearing areas like your thighs and calves. The omega-3s are a bonus that work quietly in the background. They help reduce stiffness, protect your joints, and improve circulation, all of which support easier movement and better recovery after any activity, whether it's walking the dog or just standing at the kitchen counter preparing lunch. Many older adults also find that eating salmon regularly helps them recover faster from small strains or soreness. That's because the healthy fats help calm muscle inflammation, reducing that tight, achy feeling you sometimes get in the lower legs. The result? You may find yourself standing longer, walking farther, or simply moving more comfortably. And here's the key thing: you don't need to be a gourmet cook or buy expensive cuts. Canned salmon works, frozen fillets work, grilled, baked, or gently pan-seared. However you prefer it, salmon is one of the smartest and most accessible foods you can include if strong, steady legs are your goal. There's a reason health professionals continue to recommend it to older adults: because it works. Not instantly, not magically, but consistently. And when your legs feel stronger, the rest of your body starts to follow. That's the power of one small plate of salmon done right. Number 2, spinach. Spinach may look like just another leafy green, but for your legs, it's more like fuel for the engine. Packed with magnesium, potassium, vitamin K, and plant-based nitrates, spinach works behind the scenes to keep your muscles contracting properly, your nerves firing smoothly, and your blood flowing freely. And for older adults, all 3 of those functions are crucial to keeping legs strong, responsive, and balanced. Let's start with something many people overlook: circulation. Poor blood flow is one of the most common hidden reasons legs feel heavy, weak, or tingly in older age. Spinach contains natural compounds that help improve how blood vessels expand and contract, making it easier for oxygen and nutrients to reach your legs where they're needed most. That means less stiffness when you wake up, less fatigue when you're on your feet, and better recovery when you've done more than usual. Then there's potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals most people over 65 don't get nearly enough of. These aren't just nutrients on a label. They're critical for muscle control. If you've ever felt sudden cramps, shaky knees, or a sense that your legs are giving out unexpectedly, there's a good chance your muscles are missing one or both of these essentials. Spinach delivers both in a form your body knows how to use, helping to keep those small but mighty leg muscles firing exactly when they should. Spinach also supports bone strength through its vitamin K content. Your bones are the foundation that your muscles rely on, and as you age, keeping them strong becomes just as important as keeping them flexible. A body with strong bones and weak muscles still struggles, but when both systems are supported, your legs feel more stable and grounded. One of the most overlooked benefits of spinach, though, is its nitrates. Unlike artificial versions in processed meat, the natural nitrates in spinach help relax your blood vessels and support endurance. It's like giving your legs better fuel lines. You may notice more energy on your walks or fewer pauses during your errands. That's your legs thanking you for a better supply chain. If you're someone who doesn't love the texture of cooked spinach, there's good news. It doesn't take much to make a difference. A handful of fresh spinach in a smoothie, a few leaves tossed into an omelet, a spoonful into soup. It blends right in without much effort. And it adapts to almost any meal. And the benefits aren't just long-term. They can begin building after just a few days of regular intake. Spinach isn't just healthy food for seniors. It's a tool, a small but mighty ingredient that strengthens legs from the inside out, supports recovery, and helps you keep doing the things that matter. Walking without hesitation, standing without strain, and living without fear of your legs letting you down. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt isn't just a breakfast item, it's a powerhouse when it comes to maintaining leg strength and overall mobility in older age. What sets it apart is its unique balance of high-quality protein and calcium, 2 nutrients your body depends on daily to preserve muscle mass and protect your bones. As we age, we naturally lose muscle at a faster rate. especially in the legs, which support the majority of our body weight. And without enough protein coming in, your body simply doesn't have the raw materials to keep those muscles strong. One of the most important facts to understand is that your protein needs actually increase as you get older, not decrease. But many older adults don't feel as hungry or don't prepare protein-rich meals as often. That's where Greek yogurt steps in. It's easy to eat, versatile, and highly concentrated in protein. Even a small cup can provide more protein than a full serving of meat or eggs. And because it's soft and easy to digest, it's especially helpful for seniors who may have trouble chewing or who don't like heavier meals. But the benefits go beyond protein. The calcium in Greek yogurt plays a quiet but critical role in muscle contractions and nerve signals. Every step you take, every time you rise from a chair, every moment you stabilize your weight depends on those signals firing correctly. Without enough calcium, those signals weaken and your balance suffers over time. That's what contributes to the unsteady legs and increased fall risk many older adults face. Greek yogurt also supports bone density. This matters because no matter how strong your muscles are, they can only work properly if they're attached to bones that are healthy and resilient. With calcium, vitamin D, especially in fortified varieties, and even some probiotics for gut health, Greek yogurt acts as a support system for both muscles and bones, working together to keep your legs steady and responsive. What's more, it's an easy habit to build. You don't need to overhaul your diet. You could start with just one serving a day, maybe in the morning with fruit, or as an afternoon snack with some nuts or seeds. And for those who have trouble digesting dairy, there are lactose-free options that still offer the same benefits. It's not about perfection. It's about small, consistent steps that feed your strength every day. Older adults who include Greek yogurt in their routine often report feeling more energized, more stable on their feet, and better equipped to handle physical tasks. That's because when you support your body from the inside, it shows up on the outside, especially in your legs. So next time you pass the dairy section, think of it less as a fridge full of snacks and more as a shelf of leg support. That little cup of Greek yogurt might just be one of the easiest, most effective steps you can take towards stronger, steadier legs. Number 4, sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes might not look like muscle food, but when it comes to keeping your legs energized, steady, and cramp-free, they quietly deliver in all the right ways. Unlike quick-burning carbs that spike your blood sugar and leave you drained an hour later, sweet potatoes are complex carbohydrates. That means they give your body slow, steady energy, perfect for older adults who want to stay on their feet longer without feeling wiped out halfway through the day. What makes sweet potatoes especially valuable for leg health is their unique nutritional combination. First, they're rich in potassium, a key mineral your legs need to function. Potassium helps your muscles contract smoothly, supports proper hydration inside muscle cells, and works closely with sodium to prevent cramping. For anyone who's ever had that sudden nighttime leg cramp or mid-walk tightening in the calf, potassium is often the missing link. Sweet potatoes also contain magnesium, which pairs beautifully with potassium to help ease muscle tension and keep leg muscles from fatiguing too quickly. And unlike processed foods that are loaded with preservatives and offer very little nourishment, sweet potatoes are whole, natural, and easy for your body to absorb. Then there's the vitamin C and beta-carotene, powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and help repair muscle tissue. That matters more than people realize. As we age, inflammation becomes one of the biggest enemies of joint and muscle health. A diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods like sweet potatoes helps reduce swelling in the knees, ankles, and feet, which directly impacts how long you can stand, walk, or move without pain. What people love about sweet potatoes is not just the nutrition, but the comfort. They're warm, filling, and familiar foods that bring back memories of family dinners and holidays. And the beauty is, they don't have to be complicated. You can bake them, mash them, roast them, or even add small chunks into soups or stews. Whether you like them savory with herbs or sweet with cinnamon, they still provide the same leg-up, supporting benefits. Many older adults who add sweet potatoes to their meals 2 or 3 times a week report fewer leg cramps, less fatigue when walking, and better stamina throughout the day. That's not magic. It's smart, consistent nutrition, doing what it's meant to do. If you're someone who finds yourself dragging by mid-afternoon, or if your legs feel heavy and slow even after rest, sweet potatoes could make a real difference. Because sometimes the best way to strengthen your legs isn't just with exercise. It's with fuel that lasts, supports, and heals from the inside. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5, eggs. Eggs have been a breakfast staple for generations, but for older adults, they're much more than just a familiar food. They're a complete package for maintaining lean muscle, especially in the legs. Each egg contains all 9 essential amino acids, which are the exact building blocks your muscles need to grow, recover, and stay strong. For seniors, this makes eggs one of the most efficient and affordable protein sources available. One of the biggest myths about aging is that muscle loss is inevitable and irreversible. While it's true that muscle mass tends to decline after the age of 60, that doesn't mean you're helpless. The right foods, eaten regularly, can slow down that loss dramatically and even rebuild what's been lost. Eggs play a key role in this process by providing what's called complete protein, meaning they contain every amino acid your body needs to rebuild and preserve muscle tissue. But there's more to eggs than just protein. They're also one of the best natural sources of vitamin D, which helps your body absorb calcium and supports both bone and muscle function. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight, which makes dietary sources even more important. A strong pair of legs needs strong bones underneath, and vitamin D helps make sure both systems are supported together. Another overlooked nutrient in eggs is choline. Choline plays a critical role in nerve communication, especially between your brain and muscles. When you take a step, your brain sends a message to your leg muscles telling them to fire. If those signals are slow or weak, your movements feel unsteady. Choline helps keep those messages crisp and efficient, giving your legs better control and quicker reactions. Eggs are also incredibly versatile and easy to digest. Scrambled, boiled, poached, or even made into a soft omelet, they can be adapted to suit nearly any taste or texture preference. And for seniors with smaller appetites or digestive sensitivities, eggs are a compact, nutrient-rich way to get a lot of benefit from a small amount of food. Many older adults who eat eggs regularly find that their energy returns faster after a long walk. Their legs recover better after activity, and they feel more stable when climbing stairs or bending down. That's because protein isn't just about size or strength. It's about endurance, balance, and function. The kind of subtle, everyday strength that keeps you independent. If you've been avoiding eggs due to old concerns about cholesterol, it might be time to reconsider. For most people, dietary cholesterol doesn't affect blood cholesterol the way we once thought. And the benefits of eggs, especially when it comes to leg strength, often far outweigh the risks. As always, speak with your healthcare provider, but don't let outdated information keep you from something that could truly support your body in meaningful ways. Eggs are one of the simplest tools in your kitchen, yet they deliver one of the most important forms of support your legs can get. Steady, complete, natural muscle fuel. And as the years go on, that's exactly what your legs are asking for. Number 6, blueberries. Blueberries may be small, but when it comes to protecting your legs in older age, they carry a surprising amount of strength. These little berries are loaded with antioxidants, natural compounds that fight the damage caused by free radicals, inflammation, and oxidative stress. That matters because one of the main reasons older adults experience weakness, stiffness, and soreness in the legs isn't just aging. It's inflammation building up quietly over time. Think of inflammation like rust in the joints and muscles. It can slow things down, make simple movements feel heavy, and even interfere with your ability to recover after walking, gardening, or doing everyday chores. Blueberries help clean that rust. Their deep purple color comes from a powerful group of antioxidants called anthocyanins, which specifically target inflammation and support blood vessel health for the legs. This means smoother circulation and less swelling. Whether you're sitting for long periods or on your feet most of the day, your blood flow plays a huge role in how your legs feel by evening. If your circulation is sluggish, you might notice more heaviness in your thighs or ankles. But when blood is moving freely and efficiently, your legs feel lighter, quicker, and more ready to move when you are. Blueberries also support collagen production, which affects the strength and flexibility of connective tissues, not just in the skin, but inside the joints, tendons, and ligaments that support your legs. When collagen breaks down with age, your knees and hips can feel less stable. But antioxidants, like the ones in blueberries, help preserve and even rebuild those internal support systems. Another hidden benefit of blueberries is their impact on insulin sensitivity. Many older adults struggle with blood sugar control, and when glucose isn't processed properly, it can cause fatigue, muscle breakdown, and poor circulation, all of which affect leg strength. Studies show that regular intake of blueberries can help regulate blood sugar naturally, without the spikes and crashes that drain your energy and strain your body. And here's one more reason to love them. Blueberries are easy. No prep, no peeling, no cooking. You can toss a handful into your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just eat them as a midday snack. Frozen blueberries work just as well as fresh ones and are often more affordable and available year-round. people often underestimate the value of something so small, but over time, small things done consistently make the biggest difference. If you want legs that feel energized, steady, and less weighed down by inflammation, blueberries are one of the most powerful daily habits you can add to your plate. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 7, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds might not look like much at first glance, but don't let their size fool you. They're packed with nutrients that directly support the strength, coordination, and responsiveness of your legs. These tiny seeds are rich in magnesium, zinc, iron, and healthy fats, all of which play a crucial role in how your nerves and muscles work together to keep you balanced and moving with confidence. One of the most important things pumpkin seeds offer is magnesium. This mineral acts like a calming agent for your muscles. When you don't get enough, something that happens often as we age, your legs can cramp, twitch, or feel constantly tense. You might notice it when you try to fall asleep and get that restless leg sensation, or when you stand up and feel a sudden jolt of tightness in your calf. Magnesium helps prevent all of that by supporting proper muscle relaxation and efficient nerve signaling. Iron, another key nutrient found in pumpkin seeds, supports oxygen delivery to your muscles. When your legs aren't getting enough oxygen, they fatigue more quickly. That means shorter walks, slower movements, and a quicker need to sit down. Including iron-rich foods like pumpkin seeds helps keep your red blood cells strong so your legs stay energized longer and recover faster from activity. Zinc is where things get even more interesting. Zinc helps support nerve health, especially the delicate communication between your brain and the small muscles in your legs, ankles, and feet. When these signals weaken, your reflexes slow, your balance suffers, and you're more prone to missteps or instability. But with enough zinc in your diet, you help protect that nerve communication, keeping your lower body responsive and well coordinated. Pumpkin seeds also support joint health thanks to their anti-inflammatory fats. These natural oils help reduce pain and stiffness, especially in the knees and hips, which take on the most pressure as we move through the day. If you've ever stood up and felt a creaking sensation or needed a moment to get moving, that inflammation is part of the reason. The fats in pumpkin seeds help ease that process, giving you smoother, more fluid motion. Another benefit is how easy they are to add to your diet. Sprinkle them on salads, mix them into yogurt, toss them into oatmeal, or just grab a small handful as a snack. They're shelf-stable, affordable, and require no prep at all. Just a small daily amount can begin to shift how your legs feel. After a few weeks of steady intake, many seniors find that after consistently eating pumpkin seeds, they feel more connected to their steps. Their legs feel more awake, their stride steadier, and their balance more reliable. That's no accident. It's your body responding to the exact nutrients it's been asking for, quietly, patiently, and now gratefully. So if you're looking to add one more simple habit that delivers real strength, stability, and control to your lower body, keep a small jar of pumpkin seeds nearby. It's a small change that can lead to a stronger, more stable you. Final thoughts. We've just gone through 7 simple foods that can make a real difference in how your legs feel and function as you age. Now, take a moment and think. How many of these are already part of your meals, and which one feels like the easiest to add this week? Here's the truth. Building stronger legs doesn't have to mean lifting weights or running marathons. Sometimes it starts with your next trip to the grocery store. Sometimes it's one spoonful of yogurt, a handful of seeds, or swapping in sweet potatoes instead of white bread. It's small things done often. That's what creates real, lasting strength. These superfoods weren't chosen at random. Each one supports a different system: muscles, bones, circulation, nerves, or recovery. Together, they help your legs stay strong, steady, and capable of carrying you through life on your own terms. Because every step you take is not just about moving from one place to another. It's about independence, freedom, and confidence. And even if you already notice some decline in your leg strength or balance, it's never too late. Your body is always working to heal and rebuild when you give it the right tools. That includes good food, good rest, and a mindset that says, "I'm not done yet." So start with one thing. Add spinach to your eggs, swap crackers for pumpkin seeds, toss blueberries on your oatmeal. Just one small shift can help you feel the difference in your legs and in your life. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.